Assalamu alaikum. I'm Neighbour. I'm going to talk about OpenRefine for clustering. What is OpenRefine? It's a powerful tool for working with messy data. It is used for cleaning it, transforming it from one format into another, and extended it with web service and external data. OpenRefine always keep your data private in your own computer until you share or collaborate. How it imports data? There are several important options for getting your data set into OpenRefine by uploading or import files in variety of formats, including the TSV, tab separated values, CSV, comma separated values, Excel, JSON, XML, and Google Spreadsheet. What is clustering? In OpenRefine, that ships with selected number of clustering methods and algorithms. That means OpenRefine already has some selected number of clustering methods and algorithm which is used for the clustering, and that has been proven the effective and fast enough to use in a wide variety of situations. Otherwise, the clustering is an unsupervised machine learning technique for finding or grouping the related data points in big datasets without regarding for outcome. That means the clustering is the problem of putting a collection of items together in a such way that they belongs to in same group. There are different types of clustering algorithm like K-means clustering, algorithmic clustering, hierarchical clustering, Gaussian mixed model, that is GMM. Example, if we want to find the similarity of quiz answers among the students and identify the unfair means, that will put all those answers on the same group as they have used the same answer by collecting their data, and we can use their we can find that by use of the algorithm and that data set. In OpenRefine, there are several types of algorithm. One of them is key collation. What is key collation? It is a continuous key collation detecting algorithm tries to find out the two bodies interacted in simulation between previous and current step. They calculate the impact time so that they may go back in the time and process the collation there. Another thing is fingerprint. Fingerprint is approach produce the fewest false positive, which is why it is used as a default method. The process that generates the key form a string value. What is n-gram fingerprints? N-gram is made up of n-grams and n number of words. And n-gram fingerprints work like it change all the characters to their lowercase equivalent, remove all the punctuations, white space, and control the character from the text. Assemble all the string in n-grams and remove the duplicates from the n-grams by sorting them, and reassemble the n-grams that has been sorted, and convert the extended Western character to their ASCII equivalents. What is this? What is phonetic fingerprints? Tokens are transformed into a way that are pronounced by phonetic fingerprints. That means it's simply a handy detecting mistakes caused by the people in misinterpreting, not knowing how to spell that word after simply hearing it. So after pre-processing, the conversion of uppercase and the transcription of the grammar and the removal of the non-alphabetic character, the letters of the supply text are replaced by the phonetic code. Then all of those are collapse the multiple consecutive code digits. Then remove all the codes except 0 at the beginning. That means that two or more consecutive digits can occur if they occur after removing the 0 digits. What is phonetic in OpenRefine? Each of a word is assigned to a digit between 0 and 8 in colon phonetics. At most, one neighboring letter is utilized as a context for selecting the suitable numeral. What is metaphonetry? It is work by eliminating any non-English letter and character from a word to be processed first. All the vowels are then eliminated, and unless the word started with initial vowels, in which all case vowels are discarded, say first. And what is Dutch? mock-top. Mock-top is works by the instruction, that is, the code names are 6 digits long, allowing the more precise search results. The name's first character is encoded. The method uses many principle to encode the multiple characters in RAM as single digits. For a single name, many alternative encodes might be returned. Traditional soundex return only one encoding, even if the spelling of a name could potentially have multiple pronunciations. What is nearest neighbor algorithm? It is a measurement of something spread or distributed over a graphical region with expected average distance being based on the hypothetical random distribution with same number of features covering the same total area. What is ppm? It is a function in distance based on seminal study that used for complexity to estimate the similarity between the strings. That's all for OpenRefine clustering. Thank you. And now I'm going to test the dataset for clustering in OpenRefine. And I have downloaded the dataset that is DOA's article, that is from DOA's article in CBC form, and I've saved it in here. And this is the DOA's article. And in this folder, in this my ID names folder, and the DOA's article CSV file has been saved. Here you can see there's a journal based file. Um, let's see if it is here or not. Let's command. Here you can see there is submission1.csv. I just named as this, and now I'm going to run the OpenRefine file. My OpenRefine file is saved by extracting, and I'm going to clicking the OpenRefine, and here it will take some time to open, and it's open in address that is 127.0.011 local address, and we're going to choose that file that I have mentioned previous submission1.csv. I'm going to select the next to upload this file into OpenRefine, and here you can see that journal and journal URL and all of this comma separated value has been uploaded or imported in OpenRefine, and these are automatically selected for character encoding UTF, and to create first row as a column editor, it is automatically clicked the box, the first, next, and use character and first cell to the numbers and dates unchecked to misunderstanding of dates and the months. I'm going to create this project, and after creating this project, you can see how the cluster works, and you can see that there is different types of name in this OpenRefine, and journal can be written in different language. For clustering, I'm going to use the language column. Select here. I'm going to select there facet, and then select text facet. What is facet? Facet splits the data of column to filter, and here you can see each of the books is written in different types of language, and there is some common language that can be English or French or Spanish, and we are going to see the clustering. There is a fixed method, key correlation, and key function is fingerprints. Here you can see one clustering, and here is another cluster, here is another, and so on. If I am going to use random fingerprints, you can see there is one cluster, another, and another. And using the metaphor tree, it will cluster our group using that algorithm, and colon dash and dash So here the all of those, and here is also the nearest neighbor clustering. And by select the nearest neighbor, you have to select the ppm, and that's all for clustering from the OpenRefine. And that's for today. Assalamu alaikum.